A United Nations report published on Monday refuted Israel's claim that 12 employees of the UN body for Palestinian refugees were directly involved in the October 7th Hamas attacks on Israel, noting that Israel has failed to provide evidence supporting its claims. The Colonna report, which was commissioned by the UN in the wake of Israeli allegations, found that UNRWA had regularly supplied Israel with lists of its employees for vetting, and Israel had not raised any objections.
UNRWA plays an indispensable and irreplaceable role in the region. And this must be said clearly. Let's start from that. In the absence of a political solution, we know it provides life-saving humanitarian aid and essential services to the population.
UNRWA has been exclusively serving millions of Palestinian refugees since 1949. One of those is Samir. She sorts through a plastic bag full of medicine. She has 10 pills for blood pressure, diabetes, and high cholesterol. The 60-year-old mother of 10 is a refugee living at the Jalazon refugee camp, and she relies solely on UNRWA for medical care. She always has her UNRWA card with her. Here, she shows me how many times she's seen her doctor in the first half of this year.
If, God forbid, UNRWA disappears, we will be greatly harmed. We will not be able to send our children to school, and we will not be able to obtain medicines like this. UNRWA also works on garbage collection too.
Manar Bsharat, a Jalazon camp and community service officer, says 2,000 students in 3 schools at the refugee camp are all part of the UNRWA education program. And these schools are the primary option for refugees. UNRWA has been subjected to a fierce attack since the Hamas offensive on southern Israel on October 7th and subsequent brutal Israeli onslaught on Gaza. Palestinian refugees say if UNRWA collapses and the aid that it provides disappears, no other aid group has the ability or experience to pick up the challenge successfully. And many Palestinians agree that the demonization of UNRWA has political motives. Palestinians insist that the Israeli attack on UNRWA is driven by wanting to eliminate their right of return.
We feel that since UNRWA was established by a UN resolution in 1949, it's considered a witness to the Nakba. It seems that the Israelis do not want to remind themselves or remind the world that there is a witness to the Nakba. They want to eliminate the right of return.
Palestinians feel that the findings by the Independent Commission exonerate UNRWA and now hope the international community will resume essential and desperately needed funding to the agency. Mohammad Al-Kassim, TRT World, Jalazon Refugee Camp, occupied West Bank.